Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to be getting into the next quest of The Witcher 3. I am very curious as to what exactly is going to happen. I went ahead and traveled here, just from fast travel thing, to... Y'all weren't here a second ago. Well, okay. So, okay, funny thing. I cast Yurden because I noticed those guards were gone. And I was like, that's weird. This might be an ambush. So the quest is we're heading back here because we need to check out the whole rumors about Uma, the interesting little friend who appeared that the Baron, I believe, won in like a card game, if I recall correctly. And we're gonna see, what's going on with him. So I feel like assuming Uma's gender's mask is incorrect. Potentially. It appears Uma's not exactly in a communicative state. Sorry, doggo. You old man. I'm just a frail old man. Please don't hurt me. Uma, 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 Uma. Uma. Hello. You're the new person, so maybe you will, know about this.
To you. About? Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
No, because you're not smart enough.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom? He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Gotta love the casual ableism. God, I hate that guy. I really don't. This whole place is much less. Like, I don't know if I would say it was happy when the Baron was still alive, but it had better vibes. The vibes have gotten a touch rancid since the Baron died. Speaking of which, he's been cut down, right? Okay, good. God, I feel that allergies suck. Guessing you're gonna be up here. Oh, and I can't jump onto the ladder because this is a game from before when that was allowed. Oh, hey, have I looted you yet? Okay, I have. Good. How have all you been doing? I've been doing pretty good.
I won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I don't know why I thought I had to go that way to get in, but... excuse me, I would like to get out. I would like to leave. Pretty please with sugar on top. Or hell, I'm not picky, just pretty please with something sweet and delicious on top. Your call what that is. Hell, the sweet part isn't necessarily even a requirement. Where is... Oh, tell the person minding the stables. Well, who's the one minding the stables? Stable master, probably.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
Oh.
Hey, little guy.
Poor friend, you seem to have been a jester at some point based on those bells.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen.
Oh, Roach is a girl.
Well, come on.
Rat! Rat friend! I love rats. They're very cute.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Poor friend. Please tell me I can just fast travel to Kaer Morhen. Or fast travel for me. I'm also willing to bet that the Baron... Yeah.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts.
You want to tussle? Oh, you do want to tussle!
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
How about I don't?
Don't even try.
I could kill all of you. I just got new swords.
Lead the way.
Damn it, Geralt. I did. I got one new sword. But I got a new sword made right before this. Because it had better stats. That's why. And I could. That's a cursed thing. Apparently the...
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west
Hold the thought.
to take Bangli.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleam consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Aren't you the one who was a real dick to me?
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
God, you all look like such pricks.
As you wish.
Hey!
At once.
Hey, Yen! I like you. Okay, you don't look like a prick. You're just pretty.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer. I like the sound of that.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Yeah, fuck you.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
And you'd have a bunch of dead guards.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen,
It's a difficult...
Oh gosh, I clicked
task, I know
something.
this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men...
I couldn't care
defend
less about your
the
imperialist
while
asshole
trade
ambitions.
corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I'm not asking for fucking pity.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron
Yes, I know my buzzers.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Yeah, as far as we know,
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kednil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
Dick.
Asked.
Not Geralt, the
As a
Emperor.
Surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward.
God, I want to run you through with my greatsword.
When you bring me Ciri.
Yeah, I don't intend to bring her to you.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me.
I told you no, give me fucking orders.
Audience is
You
over.
prick.
Till the next.
I so hope this ends with me decapitating you, you raging jackass. I want to take every one of those halberds and make a decoration out of you. I don't like the Emperor.
So, how do we lift doing this?
Past about her
curse?
witch should be like
We must
something
take
something
it to
Emperor,
Camborne.
something something behaving.
Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course.
Oh yeah, the Arcanimous.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive,
I just, yes!
finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morn.
Okay. It's a crow. Hi, you're a friend. Is that a folktale?
Oh, there, Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Hey, I was right. It was a forktale. That of they're all dead. Ugh.
Well, look who the wind blew. Been away quite a while.
Hey, Vesemir.
Too long.
Right? I think that's Vesemir. You're adorable.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
I mean, they're still a person. We don't know if it's pronouns. Like, we don't know if Uma's pronouns are it. It's.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Is it Yennefer? Is Yennefer the more important thing?
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a, well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to live, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Yeah.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Solid oak frame, down mattress. Chris always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's
Gonna
either
bite that one back.
or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Oh, what if she like sends Triss on it?
I mean, she didn't tell you.
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
Yeah, she probably has her reasons.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Yeah, where's everyone else? That's like 2 people. Where's everyone else, though?
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's
How quickly do forktails
venture into the mountains
spread?
To the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Oh no. We know better than to expect that of Yen. Also, we're finally back at Kaer Morhen! This is really exciting to me. I don't know if this is actually really exciting, but I find it exciting. Looks like things are a little rougher since we were last here in the dream at the start. At least it feels like things are rougher. Zoom! Oh, I was saying something. I think I had a cursed thought. I don't remember. It was something about the Emperor, just that he's a cursed piece of dog shit, and that I want to wipe his existence off of the earth. Because... fucking... imperialism is bad, kids. The trans fiendling plays The Witcher 3, aka fuck imperialism. I think I sometimes go an episode without getting annoyed at it. Whenever, you know, it's not relevant / doesn't get brought up. Also, how quickly do forktails reproduce that something that big can have an infestation? Like, Creech? Does... I mean, I get this is a world where magic exists, but I didn't think that, like, matter worked that way. Large creatures take a while to reproduce because they're big. They need time to grow. I thought that was just kind of a law of nature / physics. Am I wrong? I'm not a biologist. I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was younger, but that requires way too much math. And I'm shit at math. I also wanted to be a genetic engineer, but that's because I wanted to do, like, maximum right-esque things. Oh, hey, there's a thing. I could drop some shit off. Also, I realized why I can't drop off that one monster head. It's because I have, it's because I haven't turned it in for the quest thingy yet. So, it's a, like, hey, you can't put it in, you can't put it away yet, because you still need to, like, actually go take it to the person who, you know, like, put out the hit on this creature. Lambert!
Damn it!
What you doing?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Interesting.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
So you're a dick.
Yeah. You mean?
Thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
No, just whenever it's Yennefer.
And you found the best of them. Enough about that. The circle of elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
I should probably talk to Yen first.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Cool. Well, I didn't expect that to be a thing, but okay. I just found the Necronomicon. Oh, that song, but I want to read it. To think that the man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it, unchallenged, is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after men's passing. Before the first humans set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can best be described as a space between worlds. At times one can sense their presence through a sudden unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of his conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form. Yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Was it necessary to read that like that? Was it necessary to read that at all? No. But it was titled Necronomicon. I had to read it like that. What else do you expect from me? I mean, I could have done a different, voice. I could have gone with a more raspy, more undead eldritch vibe. But, I don't know. I felt the weird, deeper, resonant-y path was the way to go. I could have done, a much deeper, much louder one, but I would feel weird. Partially because there's someone else in the room. They're very, very sleepy, and they have very good headphones on, so I'm not too concerned. But I'm not going to try to push the limit of things. Also, she's very cute. She's my little angel. Like my other girlfriend, who I believe I've mentioned, question mark? I'm going to swap quests. Ugly baby. I need a... Oh. No, I want to help Yen first. Gosh darn it. I have no idea how to get to Yen now. Fuck! Yen. Yen, where are you? I don't know. That's my best girl at the moment. Hello, Yen? Oh, silly me. The sorceress is probably up in the tower, because sorceresses love towers. Get that bitch a tower. Bitches love towers. Oh, shit!
Damn it, you piece of shit!
Oh.
I was right! Hi! Hi, Yen! Hi!
Crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What about Joseph's?
Let me think. that was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts at dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
You're a bit rude.
You aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Yeah, what about the bed?
What about the bed? Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
You know, that's fair.
On to more pressing matters.
Okay, so they weren't together / he didn't have his memories whenever he and Triss were a thing. Okay. That feels like maybe
issues with us.
A bad question to ask after what just happened.
Actually, I fear you don't
/
trust me.
what just was discussed.
So I'd rather keep certain
Oh,
things
food's here.
secret.
That's fine. It'll be a bit cold by the time I get to it, but that's okay.
Tortured logic.
It may seem that way now,
Oh, barbecue smells
but you'll
phenomenal.
understand in time.
Housemates wanted food, so they ordered barbecue. I got ribs.
What do I do?
Because ribs are great, I
Firstly,
could just
help
bite
Eskel
and
and
tear
Lambert.
in there.
One was supposed to get my forktail spine
They scratch a
fractured,
feral
the
itch in
other
the
was
back of my head,
fight
and it's so
collapsing
good.
With elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Alright, I'll talk to them.
I probably have
Anything
forktail
else?
spinal fluid in
Yes.
my backpack.
There's one other trifling matter.
Another tiefling matter?
As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Cool. Who and how can I help? Oh, cool. The two questions I had.
Contact. Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
Nope.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Hey,
Exactly,
cool.
A sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Yes.
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
Bite me. Also, Triss is hot.
Thank you for your permission.
I mean, I wouldn't take that as that, but
Go and
okay.
find the source.
Use this Potestaquizator.
That's a really fancy dowsing rod.
Bethesda
It's a
Quisitor.
fancy dowsing rod.
Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Oh no.
Spare me your juvenile wit, please.
I hadn't even actually gotten that. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just too focused on the little nifty thing.
One more thing.
Replacing the bed.
Thank you, Geralt.
Oh. I was expecting sincerity. Also, I don't know if I've shown them off. I have nails now. It was a friend's birthday, and they wanted to get our nails done. So we did. Find the source of the magical disturbance using the Potestaquizator. Also, this thing is just a really fancy, so it's not actually a fancy dowsing rod. It's,
Nothing here.
it's a fancy, it's a magical interference Geiger counter. That's the information I just learned from what Ian said. Mod for The Witcher 3 where the Potestaquizator is just a fucking Geiger counter. There was a weird broken grate, so I'm gonna take a guess maybe down here? No? Okay. Okay, no, so it's just
Nothing here.
So I just have it out and it'll start beeping, probably. I could also just follow the quest breadcrumbs. Yeah.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Is it this corpse?
Can't be far now.
So, Jennifer found a
Is it Uma,
walk
like...
around with that chirping stick after all.
Is it Uma just himself? Themself? I'm gonna use they, them for Uma until further notice. This is gonna be really unproductive, and something about Uma's speech does kind of make my brain set itself on fire. I apologize. I thought...
Getting warmer.
Yes?
Warmer.
What is it, Wolf?
Hot. See you later, Vesemir.
Okay, so it's not...
Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Okay, it's something right around here. I thought. Maybe not. Do I need to go around the other side of this wall, maybe? Maybe I do just need to talk to Uma. And it's like, it'll come up in the dialogue, maybe.
Can we talk?
He can only say, they can only say one word, but here we go!
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Poor friend.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Is that funny? Is that okay? That made me laugh. I was not expecting that. An asshole? I feel like I might be a little bit of an asshole. Okay, so it's not...
Getting warmer.
So it's not him.
Hot.
Or not either of them.
Ah, there you are.
Oh.
Disturbance is coming from there.
Hey, Vesemir, the fuck's in these boxes?
What's in
Please tell me it's not your dick.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. Alright, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Okay.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Oh, oops. Gosh darn it. I'm not good at being still. I accidentally clicked something again.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Please be gentle. Please don't hurt him.
Nothing here.
Also, I can put you away. This place is real pretty. I hope we get to restore it kind of like you can in the one Dragon Age game. Because isn't there a thing where you like restore like the thing in one of the Dragon Age games? I feel like there is. Or is it maybe you just upgrade it? I don't know. But it is really cool, like, whenever a game gives you, like, a place for a base of operations that's like kind of broken down. Like at first it's kind of shitty. It's like, ugh, why is this our base of operations? But then like you fix it up and it looks really cool again.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
I mean, I didn't.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure.
You want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I make
Just say
no
you trust me.
promises.
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg, Gwynblade.
I'll return in the tongue.
And Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
Dang, I wanted to keep talking in
Come up
Elder.
against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Dawn Ebtenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Interesting.
Later, Geralt.
I will hold you to that.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse, but I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it?
No.
The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Ciri. We've got to make sure if we save Ciri or not, essentially. Yeah, the migration.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
Not that sort.
Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn.
See?
The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Interesting.
what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Well,
Wish everyone would just
yes.
leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Can we just... Well, no, I have to actually do things. Probably. I wonder if there's a swordsmith here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the... I'll go ahead and do the Lambert thing. Lambert, do you have any rolls? Like, can you toss me a roll, please? God, is that only a Midwesterners joke? Oh god, it's probably a thing. Oh well. There's a restaurant chain out here called, like, I think it's just called Lambert's. And they have massive rolls and they'll throw them at you. It's fun. Or rather, it's called Home of the Throne Roll, so
Everything's ready at my
you know this going into it.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Sure.
Obviously forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
I mean, fair.
Sabola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
I'm sorry, do you just want all of us to die?
Been thinking. You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
I don't know if that was sarcasm or not. Like, I don't know if he actually has a boat or not. Please tell me you're still moving.
Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Does it? Does it, Geralt? Does it? I'm not so certain about that. Harpies? I think harpies. Don't mind us, we're just running through. I'll come back and kill you another time. Oh, wrong one.
Nothing here. Come on.
Ooh, this is a very nice sword. Is that just like the name for a crossbow? Chicken tonight, boys. Oh, it does give you a finish off option.
Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zerrikania.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Ooh, bite me. Well, no, never mind, I retract that. You're not Yen. I hear you, wolf friends.
Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizer, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Do you really have a boat moored here? I don't see a boat.
Damn it. Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own.
God, you're so irritating.
In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Find the boat! Find the boat, find the boat, find the boat! I will say, this one feels a bit like an unnecessary mission. Like, I don't know, this mission does, like, this particular feels a bit like padding. Not the elements one, just the going to find the boat. Like, how can we make this quest just a bit longer? So you can say it does a few, you know, something, make sure we have as many hours of gameplay in our stats as possible. It is nice coming to places where, like, it's, like, actually, not, like, the challenge, but, like, I don't know. This place feels like, actually, like, a... What are these feelings? What are emotions? Oh, the joys of being autistic.
Water.
Great. Last thing we need.
A big old chug, actually. Sorry, Soggy Tits. Because she lives in the water. Swamp
Right.
Tits, also a good name.
Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off.
Let's kill it then.
What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Oof.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
Alright. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Fair enough. Means I don't have to drive. Oh, God. Oh, please. Please just let me get in the boat. Please, just let me get in the fucking boat. Pretty please. Thank you. I just want to go save Siri. Also, fuck, that smells good. I want to get the curse lifted, and then we'll end this.
Boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles?
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
I mean, I can't really see the tip of my nose unless I'm focusing on it. Even then, it's a bit
Fog's
tricky.
thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Oh, please,
Lambert,
please.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
His temper shorter than his prick. No, that's rhyming prick with prick. But his dick also works.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
You're gonna get us fucking in
Right,
trouble, aren't
almost
you?
there.
You're gonna fucking ram us into something, probably. God, my girlfriends are cute.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
Why haven't we killed
Let
him?
go. Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear
The
that?
fuck?
Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
It's a magically amplified child.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive. Almost always. Fine. Let's go.
That was a boy's voice? I wouldn't have pegged that, but okay. That chose a bad word choice right there. I wouldn't have thought that was a boy's voice. Admittedly, it is magically distorted and amplified. Okay, definitely an illusion. I think?
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Foglets. I believe y'all really don't like fire. Because your body's made of vapor, right? Djinns, Shrieker, Doo-Doo-Doo, Andraga, Necrophages. I do like the thought of just, like, Geralt just, like, stopping and, like, pulling out a book. Foglet! Oh no, you don't like Quen, which is odd. Dumb gnats. Okay, so y'all don't like Quen. Sorry, Quen, the Foglets don't like you. I don't know, but it doesn't... Other than, like, their attacks kind of not doing dick against it. It doesn't... Igni. Die. Burn. When I'm done with you, you'll be hearing Mr. Native. Yeah.
Come on.
Appear, I dare you.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
I will shove my claymore up your ass.
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Yeah, I would rather make sure a child's not dying.
Safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Need mask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
You know, you could have just given me the device, honestly. Just now that I think about it, I could have just taken this myself since I'm having to fucking go. If you're just going to be a whiny punk-ass bitch the entire time. That word choice reminded me of one of my favorite moments from a show. Because dealing with a really punk-ass priest of a deity, the kid's like being handled roughly. He's like, "How dare you? I am the voice of this god." And one of that god's clerics, who has regularly conversed with this god, is just like, "So, I've seen him. He's a punk-ass bitch. You don't scare me." It's really great. I love it so much. Right, I need to drink some cat because darkness and stuff. I have enhanced cat, don't I? Can I enhance it further? Can I get an even better cat? That joke sounded funnier in my head, but this is okay. This is weapon oil. Potions! Cat. Enhanced cat. I already have that one. Do I have, like, even better cat? No, I don't. Cool. Chort lure. Fiend dung. What's a chort again? Okay, so I just need to drink normal. Enhanced cat. Come here, kitty. I need a drink. I got to pet a cat today, by the way. It made me really happy. Okay, so... And then I'll put you back to Thunderbolt, or whatever. Yeah. Where's Old Spearhead? I want to fight him. Well, I guess he'll probably show up on the map as a red dot, so I guess I don't really need to go hunting for him. But, like, I really do want to wake up. I want to fight. I want to fight him.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
Bite me. I'm carrying...
2, 3.
You know the amount of gear that we carry.
You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Feather's really pretty. Hello. Don't mind me just talking about a thing that that I like to read sometimes. There's a very interesting alien creature named Feather.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act.
I mean... Okay, on one hand... Fair point, Geralt. Fair point. On the other hand, I want to fight.
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
A few more slips like that and we could all be dead. God, I really hope I get to fight whatever the fuck Old Spear Tip is. Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper. If you wake him, you'll sleep deeper. The fact this is all in black and white makes it scarier for some reason.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Geralt, you are 100% correct. But consider I want to fight Spear Tip. I don't have any loud noisemakers other than my bombs, right?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Oh, cat wore off. I didn't expect it to wear off that quickly.
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Wait, is this?
Just lost the element of surprise.
I am more than up for this. Come at me, motherfucker. I don't know what you even are. But bird. Go fuck yourself. Wow, Lambert. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be a dick. I thought about being a dick, but that would be too far for me. Something experience. Come at me. You won't regret it, I promise. Can I get a trophy?
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait.
Trophy.
That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
I mean, I know, but I'm gonna ask to let him vent a little bit. That seems helpful.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Okay, but can I get a trophy? Also, what are you? Oh, that was my mark. Drats, no loot? Or maybe the auto loot. Got it. Whew! That was fun. I'm glad we can maybe help him process some of his childhood trauma. Hopefully. Help him with that survivor's guilt a little bit.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
Which job?
What are you doing? Killing monsters. Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
I don't quite remember this, but that does sound like something that I would enjoy, and also is why...
Should draw from it.
Yes, please. Can I turn off the cat thing, pretty please? Is that the Igni thing? Yeah, cool. So Igni's just infinitely powerful now. Or more, infinitely upgraded for the time being. So I have the one place of power thing? Yes, cool, I do. Upgrade. No, not that one. Or, you're not already upgraded. Oh, no, you are. You're the one that I can upgrade. I still can't upgrade you all the way, though. Drats. But I can still upgrade you a bit closer. Yeah, Ignis just hits harder. Cool. On the road again.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
I feel like something bigger's probably behind us then. Oh, wait.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain. Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi. This Troll Mountain.
I love you both so much.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Jackass!
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
You absolute dick fuck. You really had to do that? Jackass. I guess it looks like there's another route? But thanks. Thanks a lot, Lambert.
Geralt?
You really... God. Okay, like, it's one thing to be sarcastic and, like, rude. But then when you do it and it, like, fucks us over, just fuck you. Also, where'd the lamp thing go? Quest items. That was the wrong button. Well, rather, I had the wrong thing selected. Oh, is it an art blockade? Oh, it's an art blockade. Okay, I was like, what? Well, okay, there's probably something down this other passageway. Oh. No, maybe not. Cool. Okay, Lambert, don't open your goddamn mouth.
We walk those. Yous goes no far more. Which is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come know the Witcher see castle. Locks not there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not.
Lambert, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Lambert.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Pretty please?
Throw rock, throw. Witcher see strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yes.
Only you. Witcher says monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
That sounds reasonable, as long as I can collect them.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know.
Oh yeah, they're silver, they hurt you.
Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Plus, I could kill them with just outright magic. Or are you a bitch and haven't sunk points into your signs?
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. You only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Because you agitated them.
Later.
Just a few steps more.
Also, wow, you've been bellyaching about this. It took us like, oh, what, 15 minutes? Ish?
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
It'd be prettier without you here being obnoxious.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
I know that they're calling it, like, I know what they're calling it. I'm still gonna keep referring to it as...
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
I'm still gonna call it an Arcanimus. I don't like that it says kill the trolls. I mean, okay, I did talk a bit of shit about how I could probably just kill them with magic. I would like to not have to test that.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather.
This is really pretty.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only
The
had
charm
to
one.
get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short
Axie's the mind control sign, I think. Yeah, how'd it save your life?
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Yikes.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
That's kind of fair.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was
That's
our
fair.
destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about Destiny. My
Destiny
dad
1 or
was a
Destiny
coach.
2?
He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night.
Ooh!
Almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of rough. I was helping someone deal with the loss of a parent today. Oof, that's rough. Okay.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer.
I mean...
Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
You have... Your emotions are valid, but your backstory doesn't give you mean that it's okay for you to,
Need to get our
be a
swords.
jerk to other
Witcher
people.
with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
All emotions are valid.
Witches
How you
this
handle them are where
sharp
valid
back club takes
invalidity
and
could come in.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Garrett, let's go.
I mean, improvement? Minor, but improvement. I really like the trolls. They're all very cute. Yeah, I'm not going to stick around. I mean, I will definitely explore this on my own time because this is real interesting. Find Eskel. To bait a forktail. Okay, that's why I'm here.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Cool. Let's see. Any new unlocks? No, just another point. So we'll sync that into you. Steal Eskel's tracks. Going on an Eskel hunt. Like, I get his, like, okay, so we know, you know, kind of his backstory now. That's, like, that sucks. But there are other ways to handle that. And there was dialogue happening. A good thing that I've kind of just keep in mind, take to heart, whatever, is that all emotions themselves are valid. We can't control the emotions that we feel. Where you can become invalid is how you express and handle those emotions. Like rage, pain, being upset. All super valid emotions to feel. But if you, like, inflict your emotions on others, that's when it can be like okay, you need to get over yourself or, like, find another coping mechanism. Because, like...
That's his horse.
Scorpion?
What's its name?
Good name! Good name!
Beautiful animal.
Hello, yes, I'm Scorpio. Like, causing more suffering because of your own suffering?
Camp here. Looks like you plan to stay outside a while.
My whole thing is kind of reducing the amount of suffering around me, so...
A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Probably near the horse?
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree.
Hey, there we go.
Hair. Ugh, stench.
Follow the smell? How the void am I... Oh, okay, there. I was like, how in the void am I supposed to follow a fucking scent? There it is. Found it. Found the scent. Come on, Geralt. Come on, boy. I believe in you. You can do it, Geralt. You can do it.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows.
And plus, you know, the giant red pulsating thing ahead of me. Oh, hey, so they are...
Itself to this stake.
So the sound of things is sound waves. It's him hearing things.
Forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Hello, you're... Eskel.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See, your memory's back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Why is your hair gray?
Good to finally see you again.
Hug. That's good enough. I like seeing just super powerful guys just being friends, because it's like, yeah, you can be a badass and you can still like actually have good, valid emotional connections. Because, you know, that's healthy.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said,
one should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
I mean, you're really not that bad looking, honestly, and the scars are kind of hot.
You're a handsome guy in your own way.
Carol, please. Cut the crap.
I mean, I wasn't...
Hear that? Incoming.
I mean, scar like that means you survived some shit. And that's impressive.
Come on.
I believe you dislike Ard. Oh, do I have to re-equip my swords? Okay, I was like, why am I not wielding a sword? Okay, Geralt, please get your sword out. Geralt, please get your sword out. Come here, you giant feathered chicken. Or unfeathered chicken. Look, it's been a day, alright. Geralt, please pull out your crossbow. Geralt, please pull out your crossbow. I can't aim high enough. It's not letting me aim high enough.
Foul, overgrown
bleeding heavily. Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want. You're just jealous.
Landed here.
I mean, I think that's really cute.
We broke its wing. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You'll remember her? Fled to its lair, looks like.
Trats.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Do I still have cat equipped? I do. Okay. This looks like something. Oh, an old meal. Oh, it's a deer. I see, it's a deer. Sorry, Bambi. Cave. We're doing a cave. We're caving. We're caving. We're cave. Forktail, come here. Whee! I forget which does more. If the burst does more, or if the stream does more because you hit more procs.
Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Oh, no, it bugs me.
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's smart, honestly. You've got to know your allies. New item received. Forktail spinal fluid. I don't know why I like saying things dramatically. It's fine. It's just, it entertains me. It scratches the back of my silly little brain. So did I get anything else whenever I picked up a, what apparently had a diagram in it? I apparently can't open my, there's my inventory. It wasn't letting me open my inventory. It was like, well, okay, I just won't open this. Then it decided to behave. Is that just the place I went down? It is. Okay, cool. Return to Kaermorn. Oh, I have to actually go there manually? Or do I just need to go back to where Scorpion was? Who knows? Not me. I think we're getting close to... Oh, cool. I love when we just cutscene travel.
What do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself.
That's rude.
Kaermorhen wins.
Come on, Roach. Geralt, please. Trail. Ah, no! I'm gonna lose this one. Possibly? Maybe. I was maybe incorrect about that estimation. Ah! Oh, hello. What was that? That's what you think. No! Ah, dang it. Damn it, just barely. Fair enough, good race, good race.
I could beat you riding a lame sow. Good one.
Underestimated you, or should I say Scorpion. One fast mount.
And I overestimated you. If I'd known it'd be that easy, I'd have bet something on it.
Hey, I complimented you.
Bet you next time. Thing is, I'll win.
Yeah, sure.
It's hard to tell where Witcher stand on people. I feel like Witcher and Eskel like each other, or like are friendly with one another. But their facial expressions fucking, like, Eskel looked outright pissed / furious. And just, I don't know. But they were like, we're having such a good time before. Admittedly, Geralt was kind of a dick. I could beat you riding a lame sow. I mean, that was a bit unnecessary. Though, who am I to judge their banter? Sometimes, you know, in-jokes are like, you know, that'd be how you banter with your friends. Though I wouldn't use that particular phrasing. I once re-recorded an entire episode because I used lame myself once. I was like, it's actually not a cool word to use, so never mind. So like, Geralt.
Lambert, prepare the apparatuses.
Prepare the apparatuses!
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I mean...
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's the other method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Clovis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn. With Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Cool, so just time skip? Did he always have the little, like, wooden thing on one side? Because it looks like it has a new toy.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Spar! Let me kick their asses!
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Aw. I wanted to help
Do
Vesemir.
as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a
Are we
bit.
the only 4 Witchers alive right now? Yeah, okay. I'm really bad at visually counting.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
I'm really glad I have that sensor mod in.
3.
I mean, yeah, Witchers do have great stamina. Please fade to black. It's not gonna fade to black. Oh! Wonderful, actually. I did have them all installed, right? Yes, I do. Thank fuck. Physics are still the same, though. Can I skip anything? Yes, they are very horny. Actually, if you'd cut back to the antlers again, that would be really great. I love the environmental shots. Let's I don't know. Is there symbolism that you're going for here? I I don't quite understand this symbolism. Gonna be honest. I would make a 2-wolf joke, but apparently that was come up by a not great person from what I heard. Like, I can see, like, the metaphor, like, the very, like, the visual metaphor they're going for here, but it's a...
decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
A stretch.
I've heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, it's not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
I really do like Yennefer.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eskel!
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Ooh, fun!
Oh, dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Did you get the vamp? Did you get the bloodsucker?
I made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Just come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. Actually, she is trans. She always drinks pickle juice. You just didn't realize it, but no, it's actually she's just trans.
What have you been up to, Lambert? On your way west last time I saw you.
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was
Amazing.
giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Might have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Troll
Let's raise
probably
him up
did.
to his memory. Least we can do.
Fair enough. Respect the dead and all that. At least the dead who deserve respecting. I also had something else I was going to comment on. Oh, I like the reference to Dracula. The whole, a vampire who only feeds upon the ladies of the nobility. Nice. I see that. That's cool. That's cute.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Fair enough.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail.
Pardon me.
Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing.
Could you not put your foot in your mouth for 1 second? I was talking about Uma.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Hey, smart boy, I like you.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
That's the weirdest way to pronounce mutagens that I've ever fucking heard.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
I'm not super...
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
I'm not holding my breath for Vesemir to
The
succeed.
first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Okay, so I'm dismissed. Thank you, Yennefer. Yennefer is really cool. I do really like her a lot.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Can I nope, that's not an option. Okay. Not a huge fan of that. I would have actually not had super much to drink. Is that? Oh, okay, it's just one of us. I think? Question mark? Is it Vesemir? Okay, playing. I want to see if.
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
I'm curious if I'm curious if it'll.
Unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table.
Also, it's gonna be a three-way Gwent?
What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
I'm curious, like, if it'll actually, if like, the drink will actually like mess with my ability to play. Damn, I still need 12 more cards for a fucking monster deck. Maybe that's what I'll do. In like my downtime, I'll just fucking look around for people to play Gwent with so I can get more fucking monster cards. Yeah, this deck does me pretty decent. You're playing with Nilfgaard, so you can just... What's Nilfgaard's ability again? Oh, shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. It looks like I have a decent-ish hand. I would have exchanged this guy for someone who actually, like, had power. But that's fine. I'm gonna build up in the archery and siege rows and try to draw out his, essentially try to draw out his hand so that I can get more cards. Also, I'll have more cards next round. Ideally. Let's see. You're nothing special, so I'll just put you in the... I'm planning on using Cold Frost to nix his abilities. I need to keep at least one. Oh, I should be playing low level cards so that they... Okay, then I'll play... Okay, I'm gonna keep... I'll keep this archer person, I think. And I'll play poor fucking infantry so that it'll look like I'm kind of out of strong cards to play. Interesting. Not ideal. I'll still go ahead and pass, so I'll win by 1 point. And still have lots of cards. Oh, wonderful! I got the... Cool. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play her. And I'll return the trebuchet to the battlefield. What's your ability? Oh, right, pick a torrential rain card. Okay. Well, everything being out, I'm gonna just kind of vibe, play things. No, I'll keep you just in case this does go another round somehow. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let's see. Go ahead and play the biting cold card. It won't affect me at all. Fair enough. Oh, strongest cards. Not card singular. And that would be mine. Thought it was opponent's cards. That's good to know. Can I activate this even though there's nothing? No? Okay. No, actually, no, I'll go ahead and pass because even if he pulls something out of his ass, I'll still win next round. Watch him play a Scorch. Or Torrential Rain. Yes! Wonderful. Cool. Unfortunately, it didn't modify the things, but still. Ooh, Triss! Fun!
He doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Can I fight you too? Well, play you too? I like card games.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
What is a Samavilla?
Peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Yeah.
You ever lay off Yen?
Yeah. Soon as I trust her.
You brave a
That's
fire
fair.
for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle. Way it's always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither have you been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine. Leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. Can't stand it.
You kind of deserve to be decked a little bit.
Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return.
That sure is a comparison. Yeah, not really that cold, probably.
Pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112.
Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty.
Yeah, maybe don't go digging in people's personal space.
I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gaff.
What's the has some fun thing?
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Tense?
Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxford.
I'm already immediately out.
Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want.
Oh, never have I ever. Okay.
Downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Oh, can I choose? Can I choose? I'm choosing. Absolutely, I would. Eskel too? Nice.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you?
Look,
Eskel,
succubi are really hot.
Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Hello,
Right,
Eskel.
my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Skip around.
Oh, Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
Oh, this is gonna get
The
bad.
best part? They weren't even my knickers.
Fair enough.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Damn. This one sounds funnier.
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
I think we're done.
Went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Let's just go to bed. Pretty, please?
Lambert. Bud.
Bud. Lambert.
Yeah.
Bud. Gotta tell you something.
Real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
That's real fucking...
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should've been back by now. We had a...
Oh, no.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Obnoxiously amazing. Oh, no. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is what I expected certain things to be like. This was not the actual experience. Find Eskel using the Witcher experience. Witcher senses.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Can I tell me I can still use my signs? Amazing.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
God, this is making me nauseous. We came from that direction. So we need to go in this direction.
Eskel!
That's Lambert. Okay.
Eskel.
Dwayne stumbles over this direction.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
God, it's making me nauseous. I might...
You drunk! Get out here!
I'm gonna put in like a content warning that just the motion is... Oh.
Eskel!
Oh wait, did he actually like move, like
Eskel!
direction changing? I think it is. I think Geralt's slowly moving to the side. Like I'm just hitting W and trying to keep my mouse still.
Hey, you hear that?
Oh no.
Panting. Of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Wait, is Eskel dead?
Look. There he is.
Oh no.
His ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What?
Oh! It wasn't actually a wyvern, it just heard noises.
Sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
None here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up. Believe me.
It's so funny hearing Geralt drunk.
Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here.
That sounds like the worst fucking idea ever.
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Oh, I was so worried I was actually gonna have to fight. That wouldn't... I don't know why. That... I was super fine everything else. Drunken Brawl, for some reason, was just not making my brain happy. I see we did make it even the way to bed.
Damn. What a dream.
And it looks like Vesemir didn't quite work. God, I'm so thankful for that fucking mod.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Yeah, any news?
Learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment.
Interesting.
So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
Interesting.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw Sad Albert.
Sad Albert?
Part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Oh, so I'm guessing it's the table for the first part of the trial.
So what now?
Presumably what he's on.
We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Amazing. Gather. I just want to. I want to do the things. The decoction of the grasses.
Extrapolated some data.
Decoctions. Oh wait, isn't there a quest section? Yeah, the decoctions of the grasses. Terrifying. And I can just make those now. Who had this recipe also? I thought they were lost and stuff?
You guessed.
So like, did we recover those and I missed that detail?
Potions ready. Tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes.
Mmm.
Place the potion vials in the feeders.
Mmm.
Ready.
Poor buddy.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Mother's Tears sounds merciful, so I'll do that one last. The last bit's the least painful. I really hope the order doesn't actually matter.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I don't. The other two don't have specific, significant names to me. Mmm. Ooh, this is rough.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
I have no idea. I don't have the. I don't have the expertise to speak on it.
Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Days later? Question mark.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Yes.
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
I mean, I wouldn't mind helping Yen out. Look, I'm a simple gay lady, and Yen is very hot. Though admittedly, not as attractive as either of my partners. For a second, it looked like he had a bloody nose. I was like, did he get punched for something?
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die.
Oh, is that all?
Given mutagens, we will use spells.
Again, weirdest way to pronounce mutagens that I've ever heard. I've never heard mutagens.
No, I'm just arresting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
This sounds really cute.
Not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted.
Gosh, my
As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Kaniatad. Nevid. Savir. Kowal.
Also, Lambert, please don't fuck this up.
Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid. Kariba. Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kanitad. Taran Anade. Jeez.
Oh. Hi! We fixed things.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. And hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt wants her to end the world, essentially.
What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate.
Between worlds, or spheres.
We cannot allow this.
How did you get cursed like this?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
It's Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her.
New item received. Magic Firefly.
The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time.
The last words are
Enough,
quiet.
Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through, do you understand?
He's kind of jacked up, dang.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon?
Also, that's a good point.
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Yeah, do you have suggestions?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow.
And we'll kick its
They'll
ass.
expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
We do have other
We have a
allies.
choice, besides delaying the inevitable.
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I do know a couple people, like Bathtub Mage and Really Hot Slut Mage.
Recruit some allies.
AKA Triss.
Bring everyone here.
I love her. Also, that slut was affectionate.
Women in that batch?
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
This feels very
I am
endgame.
careful. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Well, as promised, I'm gonna call it here. Can I talk to? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Something about his voice just sounds off. Like, it doesn't sound like it was recorded in the same, like, type of space as the other ones do, and it's really entertaining to me. Just... Yes. Like, I don't know, it's funny. Cool. So... 21? I thought I had something else at 21. No? Trance. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and upgrade the thing. I think for the last time? Yeah, last time. Pyromaniac. Fun. What's this one do? I'm assuming that probably means, by under the influence, they probably mean the, like, circle form, not the, like, not the lightning bolt form. Which is really unfortunate, because that would be real cool. And also useful. But we don't know. So this feels very end game. So I'm going to just consult with Quinn, not the sign Quinn, because I've played before, and see if I need to like do the other, like, the DLC stuff before I finish this quest, because this feels very end game. Like, we're gonna go fight the Wild Hunt? That's some intense shit. So, but for now, please, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what we're doing on the channel, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you aren't able to support me via the Ko-fi, then if you could just tell some friends about it, that would be phenomenal, a absolutely wonderful help. I appreciate all of you. You are all very important, and I hope everything is going well for all of you, because I keep hearing more things in the news, and things are just wild, so please don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some incredibly important thanks. All the thanks in the void to my Voiditzians over on Ko-fi, Darius, Sarah Senpai, and Jinxedmutt. If you'd like to join the ranks, head over to Ko-fi, choose a subscription tier, and enjoy various benefits such as your own customized Discord emoji, the chance to sell your immortal soul, access to the Voiditzian-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.